swear eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man.
Father, you're not really gonna say that. It's so pompous.
No, it's not that bad. Now, come on, listen to this. Freedom is a state of mind, as we saw so clearly in the dismantling of the Berlin Wall. The time is gone when governments can... No, you're right. You're right. It's not good. I'll work on it. By the way, how's the film festival going?
The French films and the Italian aren't bad. The award ceremonies are tonight.
Now, don't you hang around with those film people too long. You're going back to college tomorrow.
Yes, Father. I have classes on Monday, so I'm leaving early. Hold on, I've got another call. It must be my date.
Excuse me. Are you on hold, sir?
Appears so, Bennett. Her latest.
Tom?
Suzanne, there's been a change of plan.
Where are you? We were supposed to be at the dinner. Like now, remember?
Suzanne, listen to me. I don't have much time. I have some information for your father. He can help.
What information? What's wrong?
Suzanne, I don't have any time to go into this. Just meet me in front of Union Station in 1 hour.
Wait a minute. My father's on the other line. I can tell him right now.
No, I don't have time. Just meet me at the station, please.
What's this all about?
Union Station in 1 hour.
Father? It was my friend. He said he has something for you.
Well, you fax me whatever it is. But I hope it's not a script. I'm not an investor, remember.
I don't think it has anything to do with film. But I'll find out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Evening, Miss Addington.
Here's the information. Give it to your father. He'll know what to do with it.
What's the matter, Tom? Tell me. Maybe I can help. Tom! Tom!
Train number 66 Express to Montreal is now boarding at 8:11.
Well?
Nothing.
Little boy, bring me the coin.
Train number 66 Express to
Please?
Montreal is now boarding at gate 11. Train number 66
Yes, give it to me. Bring it to me.
gate 11.
Please? Give me the coin, please. Thank you.
CN train number 46 has arrived. Passengers will exit gate 2.
There she is.
Attention, Amtrak train number 88 bound to Chicago via London and Sarnia now departing. Amtrak train number 88 bound for Chicago via London and Sarnia now.
Where'd she go? I don't know. You take the stairs, I'll go here.
Mr. Finkelstein, please report to the information room. Mr. Finkelstein, to the information.
Operator, may I help you?
Yes, operator. A collect call, Paris, 472-07707.
Well?
Collect call from Suzanne. Will you accept the charges?
Yes, of course I'll pay for the call. Suzanne?
Father, I'm in trouble. My friend...
Suzanne, go train number 77 Express to Ottawa is now boarding at gate 14. That's go train number 77 Express to Ottawa now boarding at gate 14.
Suzanne? Operator.
Let me go. You've got to let me go. What are you doing?
Yes, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you. I haven't had any luck. You been able to reach Peter?
I'm afraid not, sir. I've left 2 messages at the hotel, and there's still no reply from his cellular phone.
This is exquisite.
I'm glad you like it. I thought this would be better than a crowded, noisy restaurant.
Infinitely better. What's the dessert?
I have a surprise.
We're able to trace Suzanne's call.
No, sir. Computer technology is not one of my skills.
All right, get the plane ready to go to Toronto.
The plane, sir, is in Chicago with Mr. Sinclair.
Yes, of course, I forgot. Try Nikki and Luke.
Hello? Yes. Oh, Bennett. What? I'll be right over.
Finally. Did you get the papers?
We had a problem. Take her into the back room.
Who in the hell is she?
I had to get rid of the kid.
What?
What do you mean? You're just supposed to scare him off.
Grow up, Wiley. You don't think he was going to keep his mouth shut, do you?
That was not part of the deal. So where are the papers?
Mia met her just before we got him. He gave her a briefcase.
Well, where is it?
We don't know. Somehow she got rid of it.
Look, I'm paying you to find those reports. We have got to find that briefcase.
Don't worry. Just give us a chance to work on the girl.
All right. But no more slip-ups. And no more killings.
Any word from Suzanne?
No, nothing. And where is everybody? Luke is nowhere to be found. JJ doesn't even answer his page. I can't even reach Peter.
When did you last try him?
About 45 minutes ago.
This is sinful. I don't usually succumb to such temptations.
Since you don't get much time off, I thought I would indulge you a little.
I like the sound of that.
Who could that be at this hour? Hello? Just a moment, please. It's for you.
Yes, Nikki. No, I turned it off during the concert and forgot to turn it back on again. No, Nikki. No, everything's just perfect. Your timing's wonderful as usual. No, I shouldn't have given you this number either. Now, what's up? When? All right, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, it's business.
Of course. Where to this time?
Got change? Thank you. Change? Dime! Hello? See you. Hello, got change? Sorry? No change.
Between 10 and 10:15 her time. Bennett can confirm that.
I'm sure he can, sir.
And the call was collect.
Any idea where from?
She didn't have time to say, but it was noisy.
And I imagine that she used the private line.
She always does.
That means we have no tape on it and can't trace it from him.
Well, since it was collect, we can access that information from the phone company at this end.
Good. And I'm in the middle of putting all the Toronto contacts from Suzanne's personal files.
Fine. Have you alerted Luke?
Yes, he's driving to Reno to take a flight, and he'll be in Toronto tomorrow.
All right, Nikki. There's not much anybody can do for the next couple of hours. I'll call you when I get there. Bye.
No ID? Nothing.
All right, now. What's your relationship with Thomas Meehan?
He's a friend.
I'm afraid, sweetheart, he was involved in espionage. A spy. He stole some documents and we want them back.
I told you I don't know anything.
Killer.
Wait, I gave them to someone. Someone who met me at the station.
Who?
My uncle.
Give me a name.
Peter Sinclair.
Thank you.
awards banquet. Mine with Tommy.
Excuse me, Norman. How long have you been on duty?
Since 8 p.m., sir.
You happen to notice Miss Addington leave the hotel?
Yes, sir, not long after I came on.
What was she wearing? Was she all dressed up?
Not really. She had on a red cape and a hat.
A cape and a hat? Was she being picked up?
No, I put her in a cab headed for Union Station.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll take that.
Thank you, sir.
Nikki, have you got a Tommy on that list?
Yes, I've got 3 names. There's a Thomas Hiddley, a T. Wilkinson, and a Tommy Meehan.
Well, there's a good chance that one of them was Suzanne's date for the banquet. Can you send me that list with the numbers, and I'll have JJ check it out?
I know Tommy Meehan. He's a bright lad. A year ago, he tried to interest me in a non-polluting gasoline formula he was concocting. Of course, the moment he saw Suzanne, science took a backseat.
Do you know either of the others?
Oh, please don't ask me. She's got so many friends, I can't keep track.
Peter, I've got to run or I'll miss this flight. Is there anything else you need from here?
No. Sam, is it possible that they just changed their plans?
Well, we said bloody naive. Of course it's possible. But why the phone call? Why didn't she finish it? They weren't disconnected.
All right, sir. Maybe it's time to bring the police in. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
All right.
Okay, Peter. Let's see. Wilkinson's calls are being forwarded as of November 15th to an LA number. Hiddley hasn't seen Suzanne for months, and there's no answer at Meehan's.
Okay. Then track down Wilkinson in Los Angeles. Keep trying Meehan. I'm going to go and have a good look around Union Station. And will you get in touch with Detective Larwin? Have him meet me there? He had this strange call which she cut off. She never called back. She never showed at the awards banquet. She still hasn't returned to her hotel.
Sinclair, I got a daughter, remember? With kids these days, that's par for the course.
No, not this one, Larry.
What do you got?
Well, she took a cab from the hotel to here at around about 10 o'clock. Now, I've been all over this station, extensively asking questions, and no one seems to have seen her. And the guy we think she was supposed to have been with hasn't come home either.
What's the guy's name?
Tommy Meehan.
Peter, Tommy Meehan was shot here last night.
Why?
We don't know.
Was it a robbery?
No, we found traveler's checks, $2,000 in cash in his pockets.
Well, then if it wasn't a robbery, what do you think it was?
At this stage, it could be anything.
What does he do? Who does he work for?
Nuxo Pharmaceutical. Verathion division. I'm going there later on. I'll let you know what I find out.
Great. Can I keep this? Oh, and Larry, can you keep Suzanne's name out of the press?
Well, I'll do what I can.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
I thought some caffeine might be in order.
Oh, thank you, Bennett.
Any words, sir?
No, nothing. She hasn't returned to the hotel, and Peter hasn't called back yet.
What about the taxi driver?
Well, the logs show she was dropped off at Union Station at 5 minutes past 10. The driver remembered her. Said she was a good tipper. Just like her mother. Expect to support the whole bloody world? Damn it, I feel so helpless.
Satellite link.
Sir? Still no word on Suzanne. But I'm afraid I do have bad news. Tommy Meehan was shot last night at Union Station.
Oh, my God.
About the same time that Suzanne called.
I'll take the next flight.
No, I don't think that would be wiser. At the moment, we don't know what any of this means. But if Susie was with Tommy, and she's been kidnapped, your coming to Toronto could play right into the kidnapper's hands.
You just told me that my daughter was with someone who was murdered 5 hours ago. What the hell do you expect me to do? Just sit on my hands while some idiots bumble around?
We're not some idiots, sir.
Oh, I'm not referring to you.
But be honest, there's absolutely nothing that you can do here.
Look, if my daughter's in trouble there, I'll be there.
If she's been kidnapped, she could be anywhere by now. And anyway, what do you have in mind to do here that wouldn't jeopardize yourself and Susie? You'd just be cooped up in a hotel, driving yourself and us crazy.
Peter, this has got to be my worst nightmare.
Alex, by coming here, you could realize it. Besides, we agreed you'd never travel commercial. I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing that someone would pull to try and get to you.
Haven't I made it clear to you that I'm not going to let fear run my life?
Fine. At least wait for JJ and the plane.
Damn! All right, but tell him to hurry up.
Okay, sir. I'll have him take the shortcut.
I hope you've got good news.
Yeah, I've got a name. She said she gave that information to a Peter Sinclair. Mean anything to you?
No, I never heard of him.
All right, I'll get back to you.
Look, don't get back to me until you find him, all right?
No. No sleep for you just yet. I'm gonna ask you again. Where can I find this Mr. Sinclair? Where can I find him?
I don't know where he is now.
Well, that doesn't do us much good, does it? So, I'm gonna need a little more to go on. One more time. Where can I find him?
He works for the Addington group.
For your sake, I hope they know where to find him.
Yes?
Ah, Mr. Sinclair. There you are.
Oh, Cynthia. How very nice to hear from you. What's up?
Someone just called personnel here looking for you.
Oh, really? What do they want?
They said your niece was looking for you. I didn't know you had one.
I don't. Did they leave a number? A name?
I'm afraid not. But they did say they'd call back.
Fine. Hi. Well, when they do, would you please tell them that I can be reached here at the Hilton, room 3207?
I'll do that. Perhaps this trip we might actually meet.
I think I'd like that very much. Goodbye, Cynthia.
Not Cynthia from personnel.
Oh, give it a break, Nikki. Listen, Susie's trying to get a message to us.
Oh, great. When...
Let me bring you up to date, because I think I know exactly where you have to start.
Mr. Wiley, according to your press kit, Verathion is the miracle drug of the century.
Well, we hope it'll become the basis for oral vaccines to combat a wide variety of contagious diseases.
But at the present time, you're only selling it to third world countries. Why is that?
Well, at the present time, it's only being used to combat malaria.
Isn't that because you don't have government approval to market this drug in the Western world?
Ms. Dupree, as you know, to market a new drug in the Western nations could take up to 5 years of bureaucratic red tape. In the meantime, there are millions of people who could be benefiting from Verathion.
Including, of course, Noxo. Your projections indicate that sales will exceed $200 million. Isn't that so, Mr. Wiley?
Ms. Dupree, you'll have to check with head office about that. I'm just in charge of research and development. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Isn't it true that untested drugs are routinely sold to developing countries for huge profits?
That's utter nonsense. Those stories are simply not true.
I see. Mr. Wiley, last night a young man who worked for you was fatally shot in front of Union Station. Can you tell me anything about that?
It was a tragedy. Mr. Meehan had an extraordinary mind and a great gift for science research. He had a brilliant career ahead of him.
Can you think of any reason why anyone would want to kill him?
Miss Dupree, you'll have to ask the police about that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things I must attend to.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Wiley.
We found Sinclair through Addington personnel. He's staying at the Hilton.
You know they own pharmaceutical companies.
And what's his connection with Meehan and the girl?
Well, she says he's her uncle. We're checking him out.
Yeah, you do that. We need that evidence back, now.
Would you like a beverage with that?
Yes, and a cup of coffee.
Yeah, thanks, bye.
Mr. Sinclair?
Yes?
May I have a word with you?
Who are you?
Let's just say I represent certain interests. May I come in?
Yes, of course.
Have a seat. Have a seat. That is, if you'd like to see your niece alive again. All right, where are they?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
I want the reports that your niece gave you.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to give me more details.
You're just a poor, innocent bystander. No, I want those reports or you're going to be a dead, innocent bystander.
I can't tell you anything.
Then if you can't help me, there's no reason for you to stay alive now. Is there? Who's that?
I don't know. My lunch.
Don't say anything.
Well, that seemed a little odd. I've only just ordered it.
Room service, sir.
All right, I'll let him in. Don't try anything funny. One wrong word and you and the waiter are dead.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi. Would you like to bring that right in, please?
This is okay right here?
Yeah, just perfect.
Great. Hope everything's to your specifications, as you ordered. Mean cuisine?
Who the hell are you? What's going on?
Need a little convincing, do you?
Hey, I'm just a hired hand. I take my money and do the job.
And what exactly might that job be?
To get whatever's in the briefcase.
What briefcase?
You're supposed to tell me.
Don't get cute with us, pal. We're not really in the mood. Now, where's the girl?
What girl?
Who are you working for? Perhaps you would rather tell the police. Yeah, it can be Detective Larwin.
Oh, Bennett, aren't you ready yet? We have to go to the airport.
The luggage is already in the car, sir.
Good.
Chief, are you there yet?
Well, of course I'm here. What's wrong with your transmission?
Okay. Well, we got a positive ID on our uninvited guest. He's a professional hitman out of Hamilton, a Nick Samuels. Luke even got himself a thank you from the Toronto Police Department. But unfortunately, we still haven't been able to find out who Samuels is working for.
Peter, I've been racking my brains trying to remember Suzanne's conversation. She said she had a friend who had something he wanted her to give me. It was obviously Tommy.
Well, if it was, then perhaps Amnoxo isn't all its PR people are cracking it up to be.
And you're sure the phone call was traced to here?
Yeah, according to the phone company. And Tommy's body was found out front. Have you got Susie's picture?
Yeah, got it.
Good.
Listen, I'm gonna check the downstairs and the exterior.
I'll take the main concourse.
Train number 66 Express to Montreal is now boarding at 8:11.
Show me, look at this. Huh? Yeah, give me that. I didn't tell you you could try it on.
I ain't gonna hurt it. I just want to see it.
Well, you can't. It's mine.
Where'd you get it?
I got it. That's all you need to know.
Probably stole it. That's what you did.
Didn't.
Clara, give it to me. Clara.
Girls, no fighting. No, come on, huh? Gee, that's a lovely cape. Where'd you get that?
You get out of here.
It's none of your business. No.
Now, it just happens that I'm in the market for a cape like that, and I'm willing to pay top dollar for it, Clara. Thank you. Now, if you tell me where you got it, I'll throw in an extra 10 for each of you.
It's mine. She gave it to me.
Who did?
It was in the locker. The nice lady gave me the key. She must have wanted me to have it.
What else was in the locker?
Briefcase.
A briefcase? Where is it?
I gave it away. To my friend.
Who?
Emmett.
Where can I find this Emmett?
In the tunnels.
What does she mean in the tunnels? I'm not moving in. I'm looking for a guy called Emmett.
He ain't here.
Well, I'm a friend of his. Clara sent me. I got something for him.
He's over there underneath the stairs.
Thanks. Emmett? Emmett? Can I talk to you for a second?
Who are you?
Well, I'm a friend.
I ain't got no friends.
Is that yours?
It's a doctor's bag. I'm a doctor.
Oh, well, could I see it?
Why?
I just want to see what's inside of it. Listen, doctor. I'm sick. And I need some of the prescriptions that are inside your doctor's bag, and I've got some money. And I'm willing to pay you for them.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it won't open.
You haven't opened it, have you?
Uh-uh.
Listen, doctor. Here's some money for you to go and buy yourself a brand new doctor's bag that works and isn't broken. Thank you, doctor.
What do you mean Samuels was arrested?
It was a setup.
Damn it! This whole thing's going up in our faces. Just what the hell kind of game are you playing? Who are you? Who are you? Damn it! Who are you?
I'm Suzanne Addington.
Addington? Alexander Addington's daughter? Oh, you know what this means. We gotta let her go.
Maybe you'd like me to drive her to the police station so she can turn us all in.
You were the one who let this get out of hand. Damn it, Craver, you've ruined everything. Sinclair's probably onto us, too.
Leave them both to me. There'll be history before the goods hit the market.
Look, I told you, no more killings.
Yeah, right. No more killings.
So you see, at first glance, Verathion seems to be a miracle drug. It's only 10 to 15 years later that the side effects begin to show up.
Cancer, brain damage, sterility.
Which means anyone who takes Verathion is as good as dead.
And Tommy Meehan found out.
Yes. He kept extensive notes of all his findings. Dates, places, times. The last entry was 6:15 p.m. yesterday. Challenge Wiley. Offered a substantial bribe to remain silent. Declined.
He obviously gave the papers to Susie, so she would get them to you.
Exactly. By getting them to someone like yourself, Tommy was sure that the information would be brought to light.
And he knew Suzanne was someone he could trust.
According to the press kit, Verathion is due to be released in Africa and Asia this week.
Peter, tell me the truth. You think she's still alive? She's their only insurance to get these papers back.
But if they're made public, whoever's holding her will have no further reason to keep her alive.
I suppose you're right.
Link out.
Well, Wiley obviously was the rotten apple.
Without a doubt.
And we know he wasn't working alone.
I can't stop thinking about poor Suzanne. She must be terrified.
Yeah, particularly after what happened to her mother.
I don't even want to think about it.
You know, there is one thing we can do.
Yes?
Front gate, Mr. Wiley. There's a gentleman here to see you.
No, tell him I can't be disturbed right now.
Says it's urgent. His name is Sinclair.
Okay, bring him up. Come in. Thank you. So, Mr. Sinclair.
Nice of you to see me at this time of night, considering we've never met before.
Well, let's just put it down to good manners. Who are you really, Mr. Sinclair?
Suzanne Addington's uncle.
I'm not very good at playing games.
I'm not playing games, Mr. Wiley.
Then, just what is it I can do for you?
More to the point, what is it that I can do for you? You've got something I want, I've got something you want.
It's not many things I want.
Mr. Wiley, print out the last entries of Tommy Meehan's journal, the same day that he was shot. Now you can have the briefcase and its entire contents. All I want is my niece. Murder and kidnapping are very serious offenses.
I had nothing to do with that. Please, you must believe me.
Can we make a deal? If you can get me the rest of these papers, I'll take you to them.
I think you've got yourself a deal.
I wish there was something I could do, sir.
Thank you. She's all I have, you know.
I know.
You believe in prayer?
On occasion.
No napping, sweetheart. are you out of your mind? Who's he?
Sinclair. He gets the girl, we get the briefcase.
Put a bullet through his head and we also get the briefcase.
No!
How can you be sure it's the right one? It'd be a shame to kill me and then find I'd made a fool of all of you again. Where's the girl?
In here.
Susie. You all right? It's okay, it's all over now.
Not so fast, Sinclair. How do we know you haven't photocopied everything in the briefcase?
You don't. But I'm not a complete fool. I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize her life.
Why don't I believe you? Check it out.
Yep, looks like it's all there. Now let him go.
No, I don't think so. I have a plan of my own.
Let him go!
Shut up.
Hey, look, you work for me. Let him go. I'm in charge here.
Oh, really? Albert, get the car. Go back to Addington, Mr. Sinclair. Tell him $10 million will buy his daughter back. I'll be in touch. Get in. Move and you're dead. Get the hell out of here. Freeze!
Give me the gun.
So this kind of thing has happened before.
The West is always taking advantage of smaller, less developed countries, purely for profit, of course. Thank God in this instance that won't happen.
I imagine Amnoxo will never recover from this.
Well, the case will be in the courts for years. They'll try and pin it on Wiley. Who knows what the final outcome will be.
Thank goodness there are people like Tommy Meehan who are willing to go out on a limb for something they believe in. Charming comment in our times that he paid with his life. The true crime of our society is that we value profit more than human life. We've just got to continue to expose and discredit those who reap profits at the expense of human suffering.